Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to show you this quick and easy way to make your own water fountain. Would you like to know? Stay tuned. Alright you guys, so again in today's video I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to make your own water fountain. You can make them as tall or as wide, whatever colors. Like, the customization to making your own is limitless. This is how I decided to do mine for this area. If you want to know how I put this all together from start to finish, I will show you in just a moment. But a little bit of a backstory, I just wanted to let you know. I got this idea actually from my mom, who's in California, and she was telling me about this water fountain that she made. I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm like, show me what you're talking about. So she sent me this video right here of the one that she made originally. She's made a few of them for herself and for other people since, but that was the first one that she did. She actually used live succulents. I fell in love with the idea and I'm like, oh, I've got to do that. So anytime I'm at the store, I've been looking for 2 pots that would match, that I could do this, that didn't have the holes, and I never found anything until recently. Things happen for a reason, and I'm really glad, because instead of having them like short and fat pots, they're kind of tall and skinny, so they came up taller. So I'm actually really excited with how this came. But after I did this one, my mom even told me that she made a small one for her table. So it's just 1 tier, not 2 tier, and it's just sitting on her table in her patio, and it just looks super cute. So again, sky's the limit on how you want to do it. 1 tier, 2 tier, 3 tier. I mean, you can customize it to whatever you want in whatever space you want it to go in. So that was my backstory. So thank you, Mom, for giving me this idea, because I never would have known. And yeah, so if you want to see how I made this, then here you go. Okay, so today I am going to attempt to make a water fountain. Here are the 2 different sizes that I did get. You need 2 different sizes to actually do this. You can use any type of pots as long as they're 2 different sizes, because this one is going to sit inside of this one. And you need to make sure that the top one has no holes. That is crucial, because this one is going to hold the water. And I bought this solar little thing to go in here to spit out, you know, some little water effect. So this one cannot have a hole in it whatsoever. This one, however, does need a hole. So I'm gonna go drill a hole there, because I do not want water to sit in that. And then I'm gonna kind of fill it up with some rocks, broken bricks, anything heavy that I can put in the bottom, because we do get really high winds. Then I'm gonna put the rest in dirt, put this in, and then I'm gonna use these artificial picks, these greeneries that I bought at Hobby Lobby, to kind of put around the little layer there. Basically, that's the objective. And I'm gonna put it right there in that little corner of right there on the bricks. So let's go ahead and drill the hole. Let's get this filled up with some miscellaneous stuff just to make it heavy, and then we can get it all put together. Okay, so I just found this big ol' honkin' bit that he had, just because I do want it to get nice and big. I don't want nothing to like, you know, get in the way or obstruct the hole from clearing the water out. So I'm gonna just drill like 4 or 5 little holes down in this part of it, and then we'll get it filled. Okay, it's all clean. Okay, so I know these bricks I do not need anymore, so I'm gonna put these in there, these broken bricks. I have a few more of these. And I have a few of these. I don't need these anymore because they're from old projects, so. Okay. Okay, so I think that is full enough. I mean, if I ever need them again, they're under here, but I think that will be, oh yeah, that's nice and heavy. So I think that'll be plenty. Now I just need to fill the top with soil. Okay, so I think that's the best place for it, because if I move it over here like I originally wanted, those bricks are a little uneven. So I think I'm gonna leave it like this, but see, it's uneven. So that seems more stable. So, all right, and go there. So none of my flowers grew in this one pot, so I'm just going to toss all this soil in here. I don't want the roots though. I'm gonna shake it around so like all the dirt can get in between all of those bricks down there. I think I could just dump the rest of this in here now. Okay, let me get the other one. And grab my other flower pot. Hi, Pumpkin, you gonna help? No? Okay, I'm gonna add double the insurance since we are in a hurricane state, and oh, we got a cup in here. I'm gonna add some old aquarium rocks to down inside of this. Okay, now I can get water in here and I can put the greenery in. And this is how it looks so far. And we're gonna fill her all the way up. See, now's the time to know if I got it even, and it actually seems like I might have got it pretty even. Like level, I mean. Okay, so I literally took a break just literally for 20 minutes, and now Mother Nature has a different plan for us here. So I am not going to be able to finish this probably for today. Tomorrow I will pick back up, and all we need to do is put the succulents and add the solar feature, and that's it. But oh, now I'm getting rained on, so thank you. So since I cannot go outside right now, I'm going to go ahead and just start prepping these to get them ready. I got 2 of each one of these styles. All of these, again, I got at Hobby Lobby. The only one I got 4 of was this style, just so they can hang down more. And then to the right, I got a bundle that I'll cut up. I have a few of these wooden plant stakes left. I know this is definitely not enough, but I'm going to do what I can. I will go ahead and order another set that'll come in tomorrow, so I'll finish these tomorrow. But let's go ahead and cut all of the price tags off and get them on the sticks. And the only other supplies that I'm going to be using is this floral tape, and that is what I'm going to be adding the plant stake to each succulent. This is just going to help me secure them inside of the rocks and make sure they do not blow out or anything. And if you haven't used any of the floral tape, make sure you stretch it as you go. If you do not stretch it, it is not going to stick. So if you ever use it and it's not sticking, you need to stretch it, and then it will stick and it won't come off. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just get these all ready and get done what I can today, and we'll go from there. So on this big like bush, I'm just gonna separate them all and cut them to get them ready. So tomorrow when the sticks come in, all I have to do is just stick the stick on. Okay, so I'm just gonna add some of these rocks to go on top of the soil around here before I put the greenery in. Okay. Now that's how it looks from both sides. Okay, so since we have the sun out, I'm gonna go ahead and open up the actual water fountain. It does come with these straws that you put around the edges and then you cut them so then it'll sit centered. So let's go ahead and put the straws in. And when it's facing the sun, I can feel the motor working, but then when I turn it this way away from the sun, it stops. So it instantly is gonna start working once it sees sunlight. Okay, and then it comes with all of these different nozzles so you can have a different water effect. So I went ahead and bought some more of the little plant stakes. I just got 2 of these packages on Amazon, which came with the 12 and 17 inch. So I'm gonna use the 12 inch like I was using and finish wrapping the others so we can go ahead and get these installed in the fountain. So I'll go ahead and open up one of these packages now. I use these stakes all the time, so I guess why I just grabbed 2 of them so I have them on hand. So I need 16 more stakes. So using the same method that I mentioned before with this floral tape, as I pull it as I go. So basically I just start at the top, wrap it around, pull a couple inches at a time, and then wrap it, make it nice and tight, and then keep going until I'm all the way done passing the entire stick. And then I just roll it around just a few times, pull it, and it's nice and tight. Okay, one down. Let's finish the rest. Okay, so we have no sun anymore, so the fountain obviously is not on. It'll only be on when the sun is out because it is solar. That's why I thought in this corner would be perfect because we have like this shade thing that goes over here. So it should get mostly direct sunlight right here. And that is how I put all of the succulents. The bottom one is kind of off. It kind of leans this way, but it's the bricks. I didn't want to put it like far in the corner. I kind of wanted it here. So I centered this at least so the water is level, even though this one here is not 100% level, but it's our ground. So I just think that turned out really, really cute. And tomorrow when I have the sun, I will show you what it looks like with the fountain actually on. Okay, so it is the next morning. We finally have some sun. So the solar little water fountain is actually on and going. Again, there's several different little spouts you can put on to do completely different things. One of them kind of went out. So like if you had a bigger circumference, like a bigger area for the water, that one would look perfect. But it did kind of go out over, since mine is a little more narrow. So I didn't want to use that one, but this one just stays right in the middle. Again, you can change it at any time. So every time the sun comes out, our little fountain will just start working all on its own. I love that it's solar. I love that, you know, there's no cords or anything. It's very, very simple, but it looks absolutely beautiful and it's just very aesthetically pleasing to look at. So that is the water fountain, you guys. Okay, so I wanted to do one little update. All of the other attachments are extremely nice and they flow very well, but my little situation here is such a small area that it was like going over, and I would come out here and I had half the water in there. I'm like, oh. So my mom suggested just taking the top completely off just so it has this little like this, and then it stays inside. So for now, this is what I'm gonna use. I could always change it if I want to, but once the complete sun got on it, it just like shot up and got really, really big. So just wanted to show you that I just took the attachments completely off and left it just like this. And then this is how it looks from this side. It is just so peaceful. I absolutely love it. The birds even use it for a bird bath. So I went ahead and added a stream of solar lights right here. And I think that looks really, really cute. Just a little extra touch for this area, make it more inviting. All right, you guys, so again, that is the quick and easy way to make such a nice little statement piece. It's so peaceful. I just absolutely love it. And again, it can be made several different ways, however your little heart desires. So comment down below and let me know, what did you think of this idea? Do you think it's super easy? Are you going to make one for yourself or for a gift idea for somebody else? I absolutely love it, but comment down below and let me know what you thought. Your positive interaction means the world and I greatly do appreciate it, as I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. So until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, Crafty crew.